from taxes, or like, you know, you are clicking delete button. Delete, you call it as you want, pronounce as you want. Tax taken from something called fresh air tax. There were some parts, some cities in my country that had such a tax for fresh air. If you are in a place like Spa City, I call it Spa City, because there are hot baths and other stuff for tourists, mainly for tourists, you just, you know, you pay additional taxes for fresh air, that having good, you know, beautiful green belt and other stuff, just, you know. But to tell the truth, such taxes shouldn't exist at all, because it's not the country, it's not the companies, it's not the institution who creates taxes, who creates that fresh air. So who is responsible for, you know, giving taxes to Mother Nature? Mother Nature created air, or fresh air, and people are made to pay taxes for that, for breathing air, which is against human laws. I'm not sorry to say that, because it is as it is. I think it was in many cities in the southern part of Poland. And at the same time, there was also a tax when it comes to rain, you know, raindrops. When people gather it and they have water from the rain created by the Mother Nature, once again, tax for something like that. I don't know who created that, had such an idea, but that's still against human rights. People have the right to breathe. People have the right to have access to water and natural resources so that they may live. And when you put taxes on something that Mother Nature created, not human, not company, not country, sorry, but that is stupid. Not even idea, but that's stupid. Listen, should we just taxes on something given by nature? I understand that you want to return from cleaning the air or doing something else, but to tell the truth, fines should be given to companies or I don't know, places where those pollutions are emitted. And that's all, just fines. Not like all people need to pay tax for the fresh air or raindrops gathered to have water. That's stupid. I don't know if it's in your country the same situation, but here is just all against the human rights. Not even one thought about it, probably. And the next thing, there are such countries like United States. There are many different countries. My country, Poland. And in my country, there is something like, you know, we have voivodeships, cities, countries, small towns, cities, etc., etc. And to tell the truth, almost nobody who is dealing with accountancy, I know it because I learn each day, knows that there is a special tax. I don't know how it is in English, but to tell the truth, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. That in kingdoms, in the kingdoms and in very old-fashioned countries, there were taxes imposed on citizens in a way that you pay what you want by what you produced. That's a tax. Just, you know, your product is your tax. Or cities, voivodeships, small towns, countries, like countrysides, had the right to create their own taxes This for people who live there, like, you know, even when it comes to rent for each month, like such a rent, or people impose taxes on themselves. So if I had a company, it would be, I think that I will pay such a tax, like for instance, 5% from selling food in general, and I pay 5% of taxes for the country, and the next person the same and the same. So cities, small towns, countrysides, voivodeships, it's still each, even the smallest part in the country, in the US it would be states, could change their own internal tax system in a way it serves the citizens. I mean it. I really mean it. I don't know what the law in your country is, because, you know, there is international law, there is country's law, there is local law, EU law, a lot of that. And it only depends on you as the authority or on people in your country, citizens, to make the right decision. For the authorities to make the decision what to do about taxes, because current situation and past situations destroyed almost the whole economics, almost all. And the same with international contracts, the same with tax systems, just like there are taxes which should be not avoided, but simply it should disappear, like from that fresh air, fresh water, fresh, you know, from the sky, like it's raining. And there should be more changes, simply changes, reforms, thanks to which people may earn more, produce more, live more peacefully. And that's it. That's it. That's all I want to say when it comes to taxes. Some things can be changed, and really people are just silent. I wish I could hear more voices, people talking about tax systems, about solutions, not only debates during which there are no solutions, just debates after debates after debates, and not even one solution during 6 months periods. And everyone will die earlier, like, you know, everyone dies before making the right decision. The time for the right decision is now. Thank you.